It's week 2 of the NFL, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He's coming off a week where he lit up the defense and the stat sheets. It's the Commanders and the Lions, next on Madden Football.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in off a loss in the season opener. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. The CD, as we look at this draft class, this offense received quite a bit of help this past April. It's a group very focused on this side of the ball, particularly when you look at those early picks.
Yeah, when you look at the top of the board, it's pretty clear they wanted an immediate impact player for their offense in the first round, and they got it. Beyond that, I like how they kept adding to that unit in the rounds that followed. Those other picks, it may not all be the same type of day-one difference makers, but coach them up, and it could make a difference down the road.
It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They go play action here on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Buying time to his left. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well.
Now a play fake here on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll drop to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Dancing to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
2nd and 3. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Open man is Samuel, complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
That's interference. Defense.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got his target, Samuel.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw again. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Shifts by him, and so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Commanders have cut it back within a score.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now. look to throw now on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. They're going to look to throw.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A huge play there for Washington. 57 yards.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw.
Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Logan Thomas, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matches.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Back now at Ford Field.
It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And Thomas has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's going to be caught.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, 27 yards.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Back to throw.
slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it from the 17. Here's 2nd and 4. Second down and a run by Robinson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Hand off now to Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Stop short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way to the end zone. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
A great play there, with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Commanders have broken this deadline. What a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least, I guess, if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a 1-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So for the Commanders, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.